And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 29th of March. Today is Palm Sunday, the day Jesus sealed his fate with the event known as the Temple Cleansing. Jesus rode into the city of Jerusalem on a donkey that day. Crowds came out to cheer for and praise him, waving palm branches in the air and laying branches at the donkey's feet. What happened next was recorded by all four gospel writers and was the event that led to Jesus' arrest and execution. The cleansing of the temple was a direct threat to the temple authorities' power and profit. Jesus disrupted the economic system of the temple, overturning tables, driving out money changers and sellers. The temple was not just a religious site. It was a center of commerce, and its leaders profited from the sale of sacrificial animals and exchange of money. This wasn't a symbolic act. It hit their wallets and challenged their authority. In the temple, animals were being sold for sacrifice. The Talmud describes 1.2 million sacrifices in one day, priests wading up to their knees in blood. The event that was the catalyst for Jesus' crucifixion was, in fact, an animal rescue. The release of the documentary film Dominion, the film responsible for launching many of its viewers into veganism, was on this day in 2018. Dominion is an Australian documentary filmed primarily with drones and hidden cameras inside Australian slaughterhouses and macro farms, and is thanks to the work of the film's writer, director, and producer, Chris Delforce, an animal rights activist. The film documents multiple animal abuse industries in Australia, especially animals used as agricultural livestock, and portrays the killing of animals through methods such as using carbon dioxide to gas pigs, maceration of chicks, and skinning foxes alive. The film was funded through crowdfunding campaigns and the Australian animal rights organization Voiceless. It features narration by the famous actors Joaquin Phoenix, Runa Mara, and Sadie Sink, as well as the singer Shia. Following its release, Dominion received the award for Best Documentary Feature at the 2018 Hollywood International Moving Pictures Film Festival, and Delforce won Best Director at the prestigious International Film Festival. A person with the courage to watch the film often comes away not wanting to ever support animal exploiting industries again, and questioning the morality and validity of humankind's dominion over the animal kingdom. The Dominion movement is a call to action for anyone who believes in the message of the film, that we as a species are capable of more. Dominion is easily accessible and free to watch on YouTube as well as other platforms. Here are some quotes from the film. The truth is, there's no humane way to kill someone who wants to live. We tell ourselves that they have lived good lives, and in the end, they don't know what's coming and don't feel a thing, but they do. In their final hours, minutes, and seconds, there's always fear, there's always pain, the smells of blood, the screaming of other members of their species with whom they've shared their lives. Never a willingness or desire to die, but rather a desperation to live, a frantic fight to their last breath. And never are they shown mercy or kindness, instead mocked, laughed at, kicked, beaten, tossed like rag dolls, or sent to a mincer because they were born with the wrong sex. We take their children, we take their freedom, we take their lives, sending them healthy and whole to a slaughterhouse to come out as packaged pieces on the other side, and we tell ourselves that somehow along the way something humane and ethical happened. And in the process, we harm ourselves. We destroy our environment, emitting through animal agriculture more greenhouse gases than any other industry, tearing down our forests and slaughtering our native animals to make room for farms. And here's a portion of a poem for today, which appears in the opening of the Dominion film, Hymn of Pity for Broken Birds and Beasts, by Frida Hartley. For creatures of thy making, old laws assigned for use, new freedom stands proclaiming their rights and our abuse. From beasts we scorn as soulless, in forest, field, and den, the cry goes up to witness the soullessness of men. Hymn of Pity for Broken Birds and Beasts by Frida Hartley. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with the reminder there's no humane way to kill someone who wants to live.